Hello and welcome to this video. In this video I will show you step by step how to create different round bracelets. For example, here I have a wrapped bracelet. This is a Chinese staircase or a spiral bracelet. This is a braided bracelet. I have used 4 cords to braid this type of bracelet. And this is a twisted bracelet. So perhaps this is the simplest technique for making a bracelet. Whereas to make this or this bracelet you will need more cords, and the technique is a bit more complicated. But I will explain to you step by step how to use each different technique to make these types of bracelets. And I will also show you how to create a loop, how to make the tie for a bracelet. And I will also give you details about how to wrap the bracelets, how to order the cords, and so on. So let's see how to create these 4 types of round bracelets. Now I will show you how to create a wrapped bracelet using these 3 cords. So I will use a neutral color and 2 analogous colors. And I will use a cord of about 70 to 75 centimeters long from this point to this point. And for the cord by means of which I will create the loop, I will add another 20 or 25 centimeters of cord of yarn. So I will begin by deciding where to start making the loop. So I will start making the loop about here at this point. So I will grab the cords, the yarns, with the clamp at the point where I want to start making the loop. Now I will take the longer cord, the one that I created a bit longer in order to wrap the loop, and I will start creating the loop. In order to make the loop, I will create forward and backward knots, consecutive knots, which will cover the length of my loop. So let's begin. I will create my first forward knot along the loop. I will create the shape of the number 4. I will put my finger under the yellow cord. I will grab with my nail the black cord and take it out through this loop here, like this, and I will tighten this knot. So this will be my first knot on the loop. Now I will make a backward knot. So I create the number 4 in the mirror. I put my finger under the yellow cord, I grab with my nail the black cord, and I take it out through this loop here. And I tighten the knot. Again I will make a forward knot, a backward knot, a forward knot, a backward knot, forward, backward, and so on. So I will continue making forward knots and backward knots until I cover the entire length of my loop. And then I will show you what the next steps are, how to close the loop and how to create the bracelet. And now I have created the loop, and I will close the loop by taking one of the cords and making a knot. So now that I have created the loop, let's close this loop. I will take the black cord, put it over the cords, then bring it underneath these cords like this. I'll put the cord through the loop and tighten this knot like this. And I have created the loop of my bracelet. So let's make the bracelet now. So I will take this bit of cord to make the bracelet thicker. And I will take the two black cords, I will put them away for wrapping. And now I will select one of those cords, and by means of this cord I will create a knot so that the cord, the thick cord that I will put in the middle of my bracelet, won't fall out. So I will take this orange cord and create a loop over the black cord. I will make a loop like this. Like this. And now I will put the orange cord through this loop, and I will grab the cord, the black cord, so that it remains in place like this. And now I will take the black cords and start creating the wrapping decoration of my bracelet. So I will simply start wrapping around my middle cord with the black cords, and now I will create a knot like this. I'll put the cords through this knot and create this first knot. Like this. So I have wrapped my cords until this point here. And now I will choose another color to wrap around my bracelet. I'll choose the yellow color. So I will take the yellow cords and start wrapping around my middle cord, but I will leave these two black cords outside here in order to create the decoration. So I will wrap the yellow cords around my other cords. So I'll grab the bracelet like this. And now I will make a knot with the yellow cord. Like this, so I created a knot here. And I'm going to wrap So I'm going to make X shapes using the black cord that I will wrap around the yellow cord. Like this, so I have created these ornaments along my yellow cord, and now I will create a knot here with the black cord. Like this, so I have also covered the yellow portion with ornaments. Now I will take the orange cord again. I will put the black cords aside, And I will wrap the orange cord around the main cord. And now I have wrapped this orange portion and I will make a knot. So I'll put the cord around like this, and I will take the cords through this loop and create the knot. And now I will create the ornaments. With the two black cords, I will simply wrap the black cords around my orange cord. Like this. And now I will also make a knot here with the black cord. Next, I will make a yellow portion. Now I will make a knot on the yellow cord. Now I will make the last knot. Like this. So I have wrapped the final part of my bracelet too. And now here at the end of the bracelet I will take these cords and make another knot. With all of my cords. Like this. So I have created a knot at the end of my bracelet. And I have these cords over here. And now in order to close the bracelet I will grab the bracelet like this and create the bracelet tie. So I have grabbed my bracelet with a clamp and I will create the bracelet tie. I will separate my cords in order to make the tie, and I will start creating the tie. I will put the so I have put the ordered the cords this way with the colors put in the mirror, and I will take the black cord, put it on this other side here, and this other black cord will be taken from the right side and put here. So I have crossed the two black cords. Now I will take the next yellow cord, the yellow cord, put it over the other cords, take the other yellow cord and put it over the cords and cross it with my first cord like this. Now I will take the orange cord, put it over the cords like this. I will take the other orange cord and put it over my cords and cross it with my previous orange cord. Again I will take the black cord, put it over the cords, take the other black cord, put it over the cords like this. And I will continue braiding this way until I create my bracelet tie. So I put this yellow cord over my cords, I take the other yellow cord, put it over the cords and create this X here. Now I will take the orange cord and put it over my cords like this. Then I will take the other orange cord, put it over the cords and cross it with the other cord like this. Like this, and now I will make a knot at the end of my tie. So I created the knot at the end of my tie. I will take the scissors and cut. And now let's see our finished bracelet. So this is the finished bracelet, and in order to close the bracelet I will simply take the tie and make a knot. And this is what the bracelet looks like. And this is what our bracelet looks like. Now I will show you how to make another round bracelet, the twisted bracelet. For my bracelet I have chosen 3 cords. So as you can see I have chosen these 3 colors, yellow, orange and black. And as you can see, yellow and orange are analogous colors, whereas black is a neutral color. I will begin by making a knot. Here at the end of my bracelet, of my cords, over the yarns, I will grab the yarns and I will start twisting the yarns until I feel that there is tension in the yarns. And now I will put the 2 yarns over one another like this, and I will let the yarns twist around one another. And as you can see, the 2 yarns have twisted. Now I will take these yarns, open the knot that I had created here at the end of the yarns, and I will make a knot, an overhand knot, a very simple knot like this. This way. I'll take the scissors, cut the ends of these cords, and now the bracelet is almost ready. In order to close the bracelet I will make a loop, so I will open this end of my twisted yarns like this, and I will put the knot through this end, and as you can see it will twist back because there is a tension in these yarns due to the fact that they are twisted. And now the bracelet is finished. So this is the finished round bracelet created by twisting the yarns. Now I will show you how to create a spiral bracelet or a Chinese staircase bracelet. I will use these cords, so these 3 colors. And for the loop I will add a bit more cord here. And let's start making the bracelet. In order to make the bracelet look thicker, I will also add a bit of cord, a thick cord like this. But I will add it after I make the loop. So let's begin with the loop. So I have superposed the cords, found the middle of my bracelet, and now I will decide where to start making the loop. And now I will grab my cords with the clamp like this, and I will begin creating the loop with the longer black cord. In order to make the loop, I will create forward knots and backward knots, consecutive knots, forward and backward knots, and with these knots I am going to cover the entire length of my loop. So let's begin. I will make a forward knot by creating the shape of the number 4. Now I will make a backward knot by putting the 4 in the mirror. So I will put my finger under the color, the red cord, and take out the black cord through this loop here and make the backward knot. Now again I will make the forward knot, so the number 4 like this. I will put my finger under the red cord, grab the black cord, take it out through this loop, and I have created the forward knot. Now again I will make a backward knot by making the number 4 in the mirror, putting my finger under this cord, grabbing the black cord, taking it out through this loop, and closing the knot. I will continue making the backward and forward knots. And now I have finished making the loops, and I will close the loop by taking the black cord. So I will superpose the 2 ends of my loop, and I will take the black cord, put it over these cords like this, then I will take it back this way. I will create this loop here and put the cord through the loop, and I will tighten this knot here like this, and I have closed the loop. Now I will put the black cords aside. I will take my extra cord, bit of cord, and put it into the inside of the cords, And I will take one of those other cords and create a knot over my black cord so that it does not move. So I will create a loop like this. I have created the loop, and now I will put my cord through the loop here. And I will grab the black cord so that it does not move. And I will start creating the bracelet. In order to create the bracelet, I will make forward knots with these two cords. So I will create the shape of the number 4 like this, and I will put my finger under these other cords and take the black cord out through this loop. And this is how I will create my forward knots. And the knots that will form will go like a spiral around my bracelet. So if I have reached this point and I can no longer make the forward knots this way, I will put my cord underneath the bracelet. I create the number 4 and I take the cord out like this. And again I have created a knot that goes like a spiral around my bracelet. So I'll put my cord this way. I create the shape of number 4. I take the cord out like this and I create the knot over here. So I have created a portion of knots, spiral knots like this, and now I will change the color. Let's take another color. Let's take, for example, the red color. I'll put the red cords away and I will start wrapping the red cord around my other cords, creating the knots, the forward knots. So I make the forward knot, I take the red cord out through the loop like this, and I tighten the knot. And I will create a portion of red knots, forward knots. Now I have my knots are going this way and I have the knots on this side. So in order to continue making the forward knots, I will put my cord on this side. I will make the number 4 like this. I will take the cords out like this, and I will tighten this knot like this. So I will continue making the forward knots. And as you can see, my spiral goes around the bracelet like this. Now I will stop making loops with the red cord, and I will take the brown cord and start making loops with the brown cord. And I will continue making forward knots with the brown cord. And now I have also added the third color to the bracelet. Let's take another color and continue making forward knots. I will take the black color now and make the 4 like this. Take the cord out through the loop and make another forward knot. So as you can see, the knots are wrapping around my bracelet. So as you can see here, this is the spiral that goes around my bracelet. And now that I have created the last loop, I will take the bracelet and make a knot here at the end of my bracelet. And I will take the scissors and cut the cords like this. And this is my finished staircase, Chinese staircase bracelet. So this is what the bracelet looks like. I'll put the knot through the loop like this. And this is the finished bracelet. And this is what the bracelet looks like on the wrist. Now I will create a bracelet and I will wrap the bracelet in 4. I will use a bit of cord of about 20 or 25 centimeters from this point to this point. I will begin by making the loop. I will make the loop by creating an overhand knot, like this. So I have created the loop of my bracelet. And I will grab the cords. Now I will cut these cords over here. And I have my cords here. So I will separate the cords by colors, and I will create two separate cords, two light brown cords and two dark brown cords. So I have these colors here, and I will start creating the braiding. So I will take the two brown cords and cross them like this, and I'll put them this way. Now I will take the light brown cords and cross them this way. Let's see from a closer distance. Now I will grab the light brown cords and I will take the dark brown cords and cross them underneath the light brown cords. And put the cords away. Again, I will grab the cords and I will take the light brown cords and cross them this way. Now I have crossed the light brown cords. The next step will be to take the dark brown cords and cross them like this. And now I have crossed the dark brown cords, as you can see here. And now I will take the light brown cords and cross them this way. So I have now crossed the light brown cords. I'll put the light brown cords away and I will take the dark brown cords and cross the dark brown cords here, like this. And as you can see, my bracelet has already started to take shape. So again, I have created the crossing of the dark brown cords, and now I will grab the light brown cords and cross them underneath the dark brown cords. Now I have crossed the light brown cords and I will put the dark brown cords underneath the light brown cords and again cross them like this. And now I have crossed the dark brown cords. Now I have crossed the dark brown cords. I will take the light brown cords and cross them like this. Put the light brown cords away, and so on. And now I have created the last knot, and I will remove the clamp, and here at the end of the bracelet I will make a knot, a simple overhand knot. Like this. And now I have the loop and this knot, and I will put the knot through the loop like this, and I will close my bracelet. And this is what the finished bracelet looks like.